Hmm. Hey everybody. I know I've already hit you up with 2 videos earlier on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all check that out. The first one was on the review of the season premiere of the new Housewives of Atlanta, the new season premiere. So I did a review on that. And also I did a review on Married to Medicine. So make sure you check those out as well. But for this review, actually not a review. It's just like just want to holler at you guys real quick. I, among other YouTubers, have been called out by Brother Jay Wilson to make sure that we tell our subscribers, tell our followers to make sure you vote tomorrow. I know a lot of you guys have probably already voted because there's early elections. You can also mail in your vote. So I know some of you guys have already probably voted, but for those of you who have not voted, tomorrow is the day. November 6th is the day. Please make sure you get out and vote. Please don't just do it for you, do it for your community, do it for your children. A lot of people always think that, you know what, there's no need for me to vote. My voice doesn't matter. My vote doesn't count. It really does. It really, really does. As a matter of fact, it matters so much that if more of us would have voted for the last presidential election, I really believe that we wouldn't have who we have in office right now. Can the church say amen? Amen. Amen. I really do believe that. Excuse me. Voting is your right. For so many years, especially my people, we were denied the right to vote. We were denied a voice. We couldn't vote. When we went to the polls, they gave us so many reasons why we couldn't vote. Oh, your address isn't correct. Oh, your name isn't spelled correct. Oh, this, that, and the third. They was always making up reasons why we couldn't vote. And then women. When the men were able to vote, we couldn't vote. We still couldn't vote. So, I mean, we've came a long way. Not far enough. I'll admit, not far enough. But we have came a long way. And a lot of people have fought for our right to vote. I will be voting tomorrow. I don't care how deep the polls are, but every time it's time for me to vote, I go to the polls. It's something about going to the polls for me. It might have to do with our ancestors, the people who came up before us, the people who helped, excuse me, the people who helped us to be able to vote. So I always go to the polls. I don't care how many people are standing out in line. I don't care how deep it is. I like to, if it's an honor for me to go to the polls and to fill out those ballots and to put it in that box and know that I have done my job. Regardless of the outcome, I know I have done my job. And basically, my ancestors will not be disappointed with me because I do not acknowledge the fact that it's because of them that we have the right to vote. I mean, it's because of them. Um, as far as your voting rights, exercising the right to vote is essential to being a good citizen. It's your duty to vote. If you are over the age of 18, it is your duty to vote. As a citizen, for your community, it is your duty to vote. The right to vote should not be taken for granted. It should never be taken for granted. It really shouldn't. And a lot of people, again, why should I vote? It don't seem like it matters. The outcome may not be what we always want it to be, but it's usually because everybody who can vote does not vote. Every time it's time to vote, how many times have you heard so many thousands and thousands of people didn't vote, especially in our Black community? So many thousands of people didn't vote. So that's why a lot of people always feel like, well, their voice doesn't matter. It does. But we have to do it we have to do it with each other. We have to all come together. We have to all do it together. So make sure you get out there and vote. Please get out there and vote. Those who do vote tend to be more actively involved in various community-based activities. If you not have noticed, if you're a voter, you'll know that. They tend to be very active in community-based activities, such as volunteerism, making frequent contact with elected officials. This functionality equates to greater awareness of neighborhood projects and community issues, thereby contributing to the social capital of the locale. The bottom line can be easily defined by just one unjustified vote. So please get out there and vote. Please get out there and vote. Sheer ignorance of tremendous sacrifices made by political pioneers like Susan B. Anthony and Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King that gained the right to vote for women and African Americans is perhaps the most culpable culprit in currently low voter turnout rates at the U.S. elections. While that conclusion is not difficult to deduce, you would be willing to bet your last buck that the secondary cause of voter apathy is widespread misconceptions that one vote can't change anything. That belief begs a next question of why even try to do the impossible by casting a single ballot anyway, which brings me back to a lot of people feel like their vote does not matter, that their voice does not matter. It really does. The thing is, not everybody votes. Everybody that can vote, we already have enough people in the prison system that can't vote. We already have enough people who were released from the prison system who are ex-cons who can't vote. So with everybody that's left, every vote counts. Every person counts. So please get out there and vote tomorrow. No matter how long you have to stand in that line, it is your right. It is your right to vote. People have fought and died for our right to vote. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of hoarse. I've been talking all day. This is my third video I've done today, so my voice is really hoarse. Plus, I've been dealing with a cold for the last week. So please forgive me. But please also listen to me. Please go out and vote tomorrow, November 6th. In your community, please let your voice be heard. And in the meantime, and in between time, Primetime Squad, please be safe, stay blessed, and please vote. 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 Thank you.